Hello! Are you one of those players that really hate seeing too much boss phases where you can't touch them? So you just stand there and wait for them to finish before hitting them? Have you ever wondered how players left and right are able to pull off boss runs that are way faster than your average boss clear despite these long boss phases existing? Well, there are some people just point to cheats or RNG sigils, but as someone who actually watched a decent amount of these runs and applied the same techniques myself, turns out having good sigils don't tell the whole story of how it's achievable. So instead of me telling you to get good, in this video, I'm going to teach you some of the basics to help you make your boss clears much easier to do and more importantly, more fun. Welcome to my quick and easy SBA and crowd control usage guide on Granblue Fantasy Relink. First off, let's talk a little about SBA and CCs. We all know SBA is your shiny ultimate skill that you can use when you have 100% of your SBA bar. What it does a lot of damage and most importantly, it stops the boss from moving during your flashy animation. Now, crowd control skills like paralyze and freeze stop the enemy from moving for a certain amount of time as well. There's also slow that makes time slower for the boss instead of immobilizing them, but I'll be focusing more on paralyze and freeze for now. It's important to note that when a boss has immunity to a specific type of CC, like Vulcan is immune to freeze, or a debuff immunity status, you cannot CC them. If they also currently have the golden armor during a phase, you also cannot CC them. You can use SBA against the buff immune bosses, but you cannot use SBA during the time the boss has the golden armor. Another very important thing to mention is a sub-sigil called Uplift. This sigil gives you more SBA gain, so you can get your SBA available as soon as possible. There are some sigils that also help with SBA gain besides Uplift that include Nimble Onslaught and Precise Rat. Though, personally, I would suggest using Nimble Onslaught instead since I've found that it's more consistent in getting SBA since when you're dodging, you're not cancelling your combos for the most part. So after talking about all of that, how does one use SBAs and CCs very effectively? Well, bosses typically have an HP threshold for when they start doing their overdrive phase. Usually, you see them suddenly have this big red aura when they're about to go overdrive. What you want to do is either delay them during their overdrive moveset by timing an SBA when you see the overdrive bar pop up, or a well-timed CC to further delay the boss from doing anything, buying you and your team to build up SBA to start a chain. Typically, you need a 2 chain to break a boss, but if you find yourself lacking in firepower, you can do what we call a 2-2, where you do a 2 SBA chain into another 2 SBA chain, and the reason for this is to extend the DPS window where you can stall the boss to break the overdrive and potentially stall the blue stun meter cooldown to get into link time. Also, fun fact, you can get more link percent by chugging your blue potions, just in case you didn't know. And there you have it. Those are some of the basics that you can use against any boss in the game, way more optimized and way more faster. If you find yourself having trouble with the execution of this, especially in matchmaking, do not worry. It's not supposed to be something you get familiar with right away. If you're using bots, you can issue commands to them to time their SBAs to your liking, though it might be typical at first to pilot. So yeah. If you have any questions or things that you want to add to help out players, please feel free to leave it in the comments down below. And also don't forget to send the video to your friends that might be interested in learning this type of stuff about Relink. If the video helped, please like and subscribe to get the video out there. And if you want to say hi to me or watch me play all kinds of anime team games live on stream, feel free to tune into my Twitch. Links will be in the description below. And with that said, I hope you guys have a nice day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye!